All right. Here we are. Everything tightened up here. First Everyday RC YouTube live session. It's official. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Thomas? How we doing? All right, looks like we got 2 people in here. Welcome. Welcome to Everyday RC. All right, 12 people in here. Pretty cool. You guys can start saying hi. 15 people. Nice. How's everybody doing? Everybody enjoying their Saturday out there? All right, 18 people. Very, very nice. Hey, what's up, RC Drifting Crawling? How you doing, Alex? Tyler Stone, what's up? Phil Matthias, how you doing? Hey, what's up, Behemoth? How you doing? And Daniel, how are you? Good to see everybody. All right, so this is it. I guess since there's 21 people, hey, what's up, Dar? Ejo, Jesse Haggerty, Joe Cash, Jason Barnett, Ryan Fessy, Alex. Once again, it's my mom's birthday today. Well, happy birthday to your mom. Am I going to build that now? That might take a little bit. Hey, what's up, Jesse? How you doing? RC Enterprise, what's up, buddy? Splinter Rig and Daniel, what's up? Or Dylan Hernandez, how you doing? How you doing? This is my first time live, so the names are flashing by pretty quick and then they're disappearing. So this is my first time experiencing YouTube Live. What's up, Jose Fernandez? How are you? I guess I'm just going to keep on welcoming people as they come into this. Just trying this out for the first time. Hey, how are you, Thomas? I know, me neither. Yeah, so that's a new addition. I just picked that up yesterday at my local hobby shop. I actually asked Bob, the owner of Bayshore Hobbies, to order that for me. You might have seen that platform over on my friend Bodigel, John, his channel, and he's a big gas nitro guy, and he definitely convinced me to pick this platform up. I am a nitro guy. I used to be big into nitros, but right now I only own a Revo 3.3. So although that is a pretty cool vehicle, and I will say the whole nitro aspect is cool, this right here, this Losi 8T Truggy 4.0 is the pinnacle of nitro vehicles right here. So this is a racing edition nitro Truggy, but I'm going to be bashing it just like my friend John. And after seeing what he's done with his and the performance of it, this is the first time I've ever seen a nitro that can actually compete with brushless electrics. So yeah, this is going to be pretty cool. I definitely wanted to have like a real deal official like hardcore nitro vehicle in my collection. And after seeing his, they make a buggy version and a truggy version, but I decided to go with the truggy version. So I don't know, you guys are going to have to give me some feedback to let me know if you're going to want to see maybe an unboxing or possibly a build series on it. Hey, what's up, Anthony, watching from Indiana? Well, welcome. Thank you. Very cool. Thank you. Live for Music, you got me on your Instagram? Very cool, too. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Yeah, you want to see a build? Well, you might see it. So this Truggy, it's a kit. It has everything except for the electronics, except for... Hey, what's up, Wired RC? How are you? All right. When am I going to start it? I have no idea. I have no idea when I'm going to start it. You hit the bell? Good. You want to be part of the notification crew, that's for sure. It would be nice to see me build it? Yes. Okay, so that's cool. If you guys want to see me, I might just do an unboxing with it in the near future. Just show you all the parts that come in the box. It's just basically going to be bags of parts. And I believe it comes with the wheels and tires as well. But it does not come with an engine. It does not come with the servos, the receiver, the transmitter. And it does not come with exhaust pipe as well. And I think that's it. Oh, and a starter box. That's what I have to get, a starter box as well. So it needs a lot to get it up and running, but don't worry, it'll get there eventually. It'll definitely get there eventually. But I figured I just wanted to acquire the kit. Hey, what's up, Walkera Pro? How are you? So it's basically a rolling chassis. Yes, RC Drift and Crawling. It's a rolling chassis without the electronics, engine, and starter box. So you have to get a starter box for this. It's set up a lot different than regular pull start nitros. This has a starter box that runs with a LiPo battery, and it basically bumps the flywheel to get the engine going. Hey, what's up, Carter? Not much. You didn't miss much. Oh, you're asking Carter? Hey, what's up, Fia? I guess my daughter's watching from the other room. Oh, and by the way, guys, just want to let you know, since my daughter Sophia just chimed in, not to get off topic, but my daughter Sophia just had her tonsils out yesterday. So we've been very busy over here in the Everyday RC household. She's sitting on the couch in the other room with some sore tonsils and adenoids. So things are always busy over here in the Everyday RC world. So, you know, we're a tight family and we make it happen, that's for sure. So if any of you out there want to say get well soon to my daughter, that would be cool. But yeah, that was a long day yesterday. Hey, what's up, Luis? How are you, buddy? Yeah, so that was a long day yesterday, but you know what? It's just all about staying tight as a family, and like I said, thank you, I appreciate it. And it's all about using the radio control hobby as somewhat of an outlet. You know, might be tripping over my words here. We are live after all. I know somebody was just asking about those Dusty Motors products that are sitting here. Hey, what's up, Anthony? Oh, your daughter had her appendix out yesterday? Well, I hope she feels better. How's it going, Bay Starlet? How are you? Thanks for watching from Greece. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for all the well wishes. That really means a lot. So yeah, so everything has been super busy, but I think that this was a cool idea to start doing this YouTube live thing. I was toying around with the idea for a while. I didn't know how it would be going live here. Hey, what's up, RC Genius? Thank you for watching the videos. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching from Australia, Scotland. Wow, thanks, Behemoth, I appreciate it. One day you gotta let me know your real name, Behemoth, because you're a very good supporter of the channel. I appreciate it. RC Steven, what's up? Yeah, the Techno Buggies are awesome. Mini Zs are awesome as well. So yeah, but Losi is definitely one of the top of the line RC companies out there. And what I like about this is, although of course most of the RCs are made in China, look what it says right here, official, engineered in California. And for most people, they're like, what does that even mean? But that means a lot right there, because that's where all the R&D is done for the TLR company. So that means a lot, that this thing was R&D'd in California and engineered in California. Okay, yeah, so yeah, it is hard to keep up with everything. As you can see, I have a lot of going on right now. Hey, thank you very much. Ahu Taco, thank you for watching from Hawaii. Thank you. All right. Well, that's good. My son is doing well. He's recovered from his appendix. You know, most of you know that he had his appendix out last December, right before Christmas. So yeah, we've had two back-to-back most popular childhood surgeries back-to-back here in my family. But that's what it's all about, right? You can only roll with the punches, and the kids are getting better. So I figured I would reach out to you guys in the easiest way possible and do this live stream. So hopefully you guys are enjoying watching. We got 38 people in here right now, 16 thumbs up. Come on, let's get more thumbs up, guys. Come on, you have 38 people in here. We should have at least 37 or 38 thumbs up, right? Thanks, Northwoods, Wisconsin. That's very cool to hear. All right, so let's get back to these Dusty Motors products. I was contacted by a representative over at Dusty Motors. Very cool. The guy enjoys watching the show. He's seen some of the videos that I've done with the Dusty Motors products, and he wanted to send me a bunch of stuff. And of course I accepted, because I love their products. I think they're awesome. And there's no better thing than to get supported by the companies that I actually believe in. So that's pretty cool. So he asked me He's going to be sending me some more items, but he asked me what I needed right off the bat, and which was really cool. I guess he saw my latest zombie apocalypse video with the Lectrax Teton, so he sent me, here, I'll open it up here. It sent me the Dusty Motor Shroud for the Lectrax Teton. Is that so cool? Look at how small this thing is. Awesome. Awesome. And it comes with all the Velcro. Comes with some more stickers in there. So that's going to be pretty cool. He asked what color I wanted. Of course, I said red to go with the zombie apocalypse theme. And I just want to throw something out there as well. You might know there's a good friend of mine, GeoStealth R1 out there. Most of you might watch his channel. Well, he is the person that turned me on to Dusty Motor Shroud originally. I was always a big outerwears fan, and I still am. And outerwears, I think, are probably the best products you could use on the 1/5 scale engines. I had an outerwears on my Traxxas E-Revo, but it just really wasn't that good. So once I saw my friend GeoStealth with these Dusty Motor Shrouds, I really liked the design because they had the zipper on them. So he's really who turned me on to these Dusty Motor Shrouds, and I've been using these for a couple of years now. So just want to make sure that I give a good shout out to my friend GeoStealth R1 for turning me on to them. And they've come a long way through the years, and they really make super quality products. Should do a collab with RC Sparks, Aaron. Well, Aaron is a very cool guy, and he's been very supportive of my channel through the years, and he's definitely one of the guys that has influenced me in my RC life here on YouTube. So yeah, big shout out to Aaron over there at RC Sparks. He's definitely an awesome guy, and he's reached out to me a few times, and he doesn't even have to do that, you know, and he's a really cool, supportive guy. So yeah, I'll say that he's been a big influence on me, definitely, for sure. So yeah, so this is the one for the Slash 2-wheel drive, and my daughter has a Slash 2-wheel drive, and I'm going with the pink theme. So he asked what color I wanted. I went with red, and he also threw in shock covers as well. So that's pretty cool. Although I do have the pink shock covers on my daughter's 2-wheel drive Slash. So I got a shroud for the 2-wheel drive Slash in red. Sorry guys, I'm trying to film this, talk, and read your comments at the same time. Hey, what's up, 250 FPV? Thanks for the thumbs up, buddy. Good to see you here. Welcome to Everyday RC Live. All right, and then I got another one for my Savage. Now, I do have the XL. Oh, yes. Hey, Luis, that's a good question. Yes, I did pre-order. I pre-ordered the new Proline pre-mounted tires for the X-Max. So they should be here soon. I know some people have already had theirs shipped out already. What's up, Niall Sullivan? How are you, buddy? Good to see you here. Welcome to Everyday RC Live. Yeah, so I did pre-order the Proline pre-mounted for the X-Max, so hopefully they get to me soon. So yeah, I'll be having those in the studio very soon. So back to this one, I did get the Dusty Motor Shroud for the Savage Flux, although this is for the HP, which is the standard length chassis. I have the XL. But I'm interested to see if it will fit on the XL, and hopefully I can do a little research for anybody out there that's curious if you have an XL chassis on your Savage, if this will fit the Savage XL. And it is a pretty big shroud. I mean, this thing is huge. And they stretched, you know, there is an elastic at the end, so yeah, NTG parts, they're good. They've come a long way. NTG has come a long way, like hot racing through the years. So this is the black shroud I got for the HPI Savage. And he did throw in some black shock covers as well. And the supplied Velcro, which is very cool. Very, very cool. So I'll put that back in this tube. And I like how they came out with this idea to put it in a tube. And I think they're using recycled products, which is definitely green for the planet, which is pretty cool. Yeah, Murat LEDs. Yes, I saw those recently. I think my friend GeoStealth R1 showed those on his channel. Yeah, Murat looks like they have some good LEDs. I don't really put LEDs on my trucks because I really don't run too much at night. And if worse comes to worse and I did run at night, all I do is duct tape a LED flashlight to the roof of my car. And that's it. Real simple and easy and done. I bash a lot, and the last thing I need is wires hanging out everywhere. But one day, on a nice ride, I'll install an LED kit. We'll see. Red Cat, no. But as a matter of fact, I am working with Dusty Motors a little bit, and I'm trying to give them some input And they're called Dusty Motors, so you would think that they would have some products for the fifth scale vehicles, especially the engines. So I've been working with them and giving them some info, and hopefully they'll be developing some shrouds for the fifth scale vehicles as well, you know. So that was really cool, Dusty Motor Shroud. They sent me some stickers and this pen. Looks like this pen was made out of some recycled materials along with the canisters for the shroud. So that was pretty cool of them. What else do we have here? I got some dust boot protectors over here. I forgot what the company is, I'm sorry, but I'll be showing it all in a video coming soon. For those of you that don't follow me on Facebook and Instagram, you should, because these are from my ARM Italian, and I've been showing some upgrades that I've been doing on my ARM Italian. And these I picked up. I've been just trying to beef up the durability on the ARM Italian, although it didn't need it much, but I've been going to be doing an overhaul on that truck. New body. Are Dusty Motor Shrouds worth it? Absolutely. Absolutely. They definitely keep everything clean. Oh, and that was one more thing. Thank you for reminding me. I know I'm jumping around a lot here. Geez, this is my first YouTube live, so I'm a little scatterbrained here. You have to mind me. But one more thing that they did send me is their new it's called protection coating for the plastic and metal. If you haven't seen what this product is, if you want to know what it is, go check out the video on their YouTube channel. But this is basically, oh, I just hit the camera, sorry guys. It's basically a protection spray coating that you spray down your whole truck with, the plastics and the metal, and then you wipe it down with this microfiber, and it's supposed to last, I believe, a year or 2 years, the coating. And you can run it through dirt and mud and water, and it will repel off when you try and blow it off with an air compressor. So I'm definitely interested in seeing that. I'm a big fan of silicone sprays on your vehicles. So they also sent me that as well. So go check that out as well over at Dusty Motors. Protection coating for plastic and metal. That's pretty cool. So I've always sprayed my vehicles down with silicone spray after using them. It definitely treats the plastics. You know, your plastics are porous, and it helps treat the plastics, strengthen them, and it also helps you protect from, you know, future dirt and dust, which will make it way easier to clean off the next time you go to clean off your RCs. So, interested in seeing that. So, I'll be putting up a video on the Dusty Motor Shrouds as well. Just trying to give you guys all the stuff I got going on right now. Been watching for a while. I have to go now, but keep up the great work. Thanks, RC Genius. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it, everybody. Thank you. Thank you all that are watching right now. We have 40 people in here, 41 thumbs up. I really appreciate it, guys. Really appreciate the support. Whew, let me grab something to drink. I got a bottle of water over here somewhere. Keep the comments going. I'll give you guys a second to... This is your chance now, guys. Anybody that wants to ask me a question, I'm here. So, if you want to ask me something, this is your chance. But, yeah, I got these here for the ARM Italian. Maybe I'll pull that around and I'll show you some of the stuff that I've been doing on the ARM Italian. Any questions coming in? You guys are watching? You guys are interested? I don't know if you guys find this boring or interesting. Got some thumbs up, so obviously you guys are interested in what's going on. This I'll be showing you. This is a nice goodie package from DDM. I'll show you that in a moment. But I got these in for the ARM Italian. Are you ever planning on fitting some Baja shocks to the X-Max? I remember you were telling me about that, the IRP shocks, right, buddy? And I would like to, because every time I go out... Oh, wow, I got a lot of questions coming in right now. Hold on. Yes, you missed the TLR, but don't worry, after this live feed is over, you can go back and watch the beginning. I just was discussing about that it's the new kit I bought and wondering whether or not people want to see me build it. Is the X-Max a good truck? Yes, the X-Max is a good truck. Even if you're not a Traxxas fan, at this point in the X-Max game, if you don't have it, you should try and get it, because I think they've pretty much worked out all the kinks with the vehicle. And you'll grin ear to ear. When I drive the X-Max on 8S, there's nothing else that can compare to it in the electric monster truck game. I'm sorry. I own a lot of electric brushless monster trucks, and the X-Max will make a 1/8 scale monster truck feel small to you. So it's very, very cool. So yes, the X-Max is worth getting, and I suggest that vehicle. But do you guys want me to pull over the Talion so you can see some of the things I've done to it? Not too many things. Show you real quick what I've done to the Talion. So we got the Talion over here. Definitely a cool brushless truggy. How do you break in a new brushless motor? You use it. Brushless motors don't need to be broken in. Yeah, so this is what I've done so far. I replaced the whole chassis on it, and I did a vinyl chassis protector on it. And I got these from Voltage Hobbies. Thank you very much to Voltage Hobbies. I got the chassis skid plates, aluminum front and rear. I'm going to be picking up some more products from them, but that's what I've done so far. I'm going to be looking into getting some more aluminum upgrades on this. Did I ever think about an electric conversion on the 5T? I have, but for me, it's not that cost effective. I mean, I don't know. There's just something about a gas-powered vehicle, and the 5T, I just want to leave it gas for right now. Brushless, you also don't get that much runtime out of the batteries. So, all right. So this is what I've done to the Talion so far. You got the vinyl chassis protector with a new chassis, Voltage Hobbies front and rear aluminum skid plates, and I'm not really sure who makes these, but these are going to be my rear drive shaft protectors right here, so that should be pretty cool. So I got those. So yeah, other than that, it's the stock ARM Italian. Really nothing going on the inside. I will pop it for you just because I know people might want to see it. I'm not watching the camera right now, guys, and I will be getting a new body because this body is pretty banged up, and that's going to be my next thing that you might be seeing on the channel is a overhaul on the ARM Italian, but it's in pretty good condition. It's got a brand new chassis. Yeah, so I know some of you guys might be communicating with each other in the comment section. It's tough for me to keep track of everything right now, all the comments and everything. And like I said, I apologize for being maybe a bit scatterbrained here, but I am enjoying it. It's pretty cool. I really enjoy going live with you guys. And hopefully I'll be able to change it up a little bit, do some different topics, and hopefully I can do one live video a week. So it'll be an easier way for me to reach out to you guys and just show you what's going on. Of course, I'll be doing my regular videos as well. Hopefully, if the nice weather's coming, we'll be doing some bashing videos, some really cool videos. All right, let me sit down behind the camera and answer some questions if you have any. All right, get a sip of water here. Chris, you should get a body from Pit Dog Hydro. Absolutely. That is the next person I will probably be contacting, as a matter of fact. Tom, he's been asking me for a while to get some work done by him, and I know he does some killer work. And as a matter of fact, you might be seeing a body for the ARM Italian done by Pit Dog Hydro. So, Tom, if you're watching, I might be contacting you soon, buddy. Just got to get my paper in order, if you know what I mean. And that's usually how it works with the RC hobby. I have a body from him. Yeah. Oh, yes. I'll show you. Did Hemistorm do the blue body? No. And I did specify. I have a lot of people that are asking me. Hemistorm is the designer of the Penta body. He did not paint it. And Chris lives in Norway, and I live in New York, in the United States. So we're not that close to one another. I can't tell you who did do the Penta body, but I will say that he still has not reached out to me, and it's over, said, and done with, and it's water under the bridge, and that's it. Sometimes in life you got to cut your loss and walk away. What is my biggest RC? Definitely the Losi 5T. So here, let me show you real quick. Should I get a Valenion 3S ESC combo? Everything is going on by so fast here. Slash 4x4, speed runs, slipper glue. Oh. Wow. People have a lot of questions here. They're asking about speed run vehicles. Let me show you one thing. All right. Since we're on the topic of Pit Dog Hydro and 1/8 scale monster trucks, I'll bust out some vehicles that you don't see too much. And this is the HPI Savage Flux XL. And I'll show you the one Pit Dog product that I do have, and it's held up phenomenally through the years. And as a matter of fact, this body needs to be replaced. Unfortunately, I painted this body a couple of years ago, but look what happened to it. Last time I was out bashing, it cracked like an eggshell, unfortunately. But yeah, I painted this myself. So yeah, this body is trash, unfortunately. So I might be having a new body painted for the Savage over here. And somebody was asking me about the center diff. This has the Alza center diff conversion. It does not have the locked center transmission anymore. I highly suggest this. If you own a Savage Flux HP, get the Alza center diff conversion. You will love it. Should be the first thing you should do. Am I running stock gearing on the X-Max? Yes. Yes. Whatever the suggested gearing for the 8S when I did the 8S conversion, off the top of my head, I don't know what the gear ratio is. But if you go on my Instagram, you can see the picture of where I placed the pin on my Traxxas X-Max motor mount. So yeah, this is the Alza Racing Center Diff conversion. You install the Vorza, the HPI Vorza Center Diff. And don't ask me the gear ratio on this either, because I can't remember the gear ratio on this. But it's the stock center diff from the Vorza, whatever that spur gear is. And I believe it's the Robinson 11-tooth pinion I have on there. I can't be certain. And that's the Pit Dog radio box right there. Looks pretty sick, right? And everybody was like, oh, why'd you get that? It looks so pretty. It's going to get beat up. Well, I've beat this truck up a lot, and it's held up for many, many years now. So Pit Dog does amazing work. Puts a nice thick clear coat on there, and it looks beautiful. It's one of a kind. It's a one-of-a-kind Savage. As a matter of fact, HPI is re-releasing. They're going to come out with a ready-to-run Savage XL, and they eliminated this box now. They don't have this radio box. It's going to be a flat, like a base with the receiver box on it. So this is actually obsolete right now, but I can't let it go because it's got the Pit Dog wrap on it, you know? So yeah, I'll be contacting Tom soon. He's a really cool guy, and he does really good, high-quality work. So that's the HPI Savage Flux XL that I need a new body for. You never know, I might paint a new one. I was just in my local hobby shop and I saw that he had this Giganti body. Hydro dip the shock towers on your X-Max. That would be pretty cool. I don't know if that would be possible because of the type of plastic it is, but it's definitely worth reaching out to Tom and asking him if he could do it for you. Absolutely. Espanol. Sorry, buddy. No hablo español, sir. That's about all I could say in Espanol. And I'm Italian. I can't speak Italian either. These are the Proline Interco tires. Somebody was just asking. Yep. Those are the Proline Intercos on the F11s, I believe. These are really good tires. I would say if you're looking for a Big Joe type of tire, these would be the ones to go with. Although they do have the Big Joe 2s, but I would go with, I just wanted to try these out because everybody had the Trenchers and the Big Joes, and I just wanted to try these Intercos, and they're awesome tires. But on this truck, with the power that this truck puts out, they balloon way too much on here. But it's great for bashing. Anything high speed, these tires are a little bit too big. All right, so thanks everybody for watching. This is pretty cool. Been live for about a half hour now. And I guess since we're on a roll, we'll just keep going. Are you going to... Hey, what's up, Gio? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks for watching. Gio's like a veteran now with the live thing. Been watching all of his live stuff for a while. Thanks, bro. Yeah, I figured I would give it a shot. Why not, right? It's a cool way to reach out to everybody. This is pretty cool. Gio's in the house. Everybody say hi to Gio. Guys, if you don't know who Gio Stelthar 1 is, you should. And if you don't, go subscribe to his channel, please. Because seriously, the guy deserves like 20,000 more subscribers than he has. Yeah, give Gio some love. Come on, man. I've been really enjoying watching those live videos from Hobby Heroes over there. The mini Zs. That's pretty cool, man. The King of Traxxas. Yes, I call Gio Traxxas News. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. I got to go over there with you one day, man. I got to check that out. I want to check out those races. Yeah. What do we got? Trolls in here? Come on, guys. What is this? Anthrax in your what? Come on, guys. Come on. I know you're talking about Tampax. So I hope we don't have any tampon boys in here. Let's keep it clean, guys. Let's keep it clean. Keep it the RC Sanctuary. Whatever happened to the Rovin RC Buggy? Wow, yes. That was a big, huge question that everybody's been asking about. Still have it. I'm in the process of breaking in the engine. And when I'm done breaking in the engine on it, I will be putting up a completed video. I have video footage of the break-in process. And then I'll be putting up a good bashing video for it. The problem is, guys, to be totally honest, is when I show a clone vehicle on this channel, I get nothing but hate. So I gotta tiptoe around the whole Rovin thing. And when I originally showed that Rovin vehicle, I got attacked from multiple angles. So I'm very, cautious when it comes to showing clone vehicles, and it's a very tough subject, and that's why I don't really like to get into it too much, because it's a very, very touchy subject. As you can see, I'm a huge supporter of name brand RCs, Yeah, the New York City Crawl. I have to learn more about that. I didn't get a chance to watch your whole live video. I don't have a crawler at the moment. I did have an HPI, I have an HPI Wheelie King that I converted to a Crawler King, and I had it as a crawler for many years, and I use it as a crawler. It's not the best crawler, let's face it. I bought it originally because I liked it because it was a monster truck, and it's got the twin vertical chassis on it. As a matter of fact, I'll show that right now. So I bought this many years ago, and this was my son's first hobby grade RC vehicle, because I'm such a monster truck fan. I was just a huge fan of the vertical chassis plates and everything. It just really was Gravedigger-esque. I still think it's an awesome monster truck, although it's small. It's a 1/12 scale. It's not a 1/10, it's a 1/12 scale, so it's pretty small, But it's a cool platform, but I converted it back to the Wheelie King because I wanted to bash with it. So I don't have a crawler right now. But what did you say, Gio, that there's going to be bashing? Because if there's bashing, I definitely like to be a part of that. But that's another thing that I would like to add to the channel eventually, is I would like to get a crawler. Get into scale building. Wow, there's a lot of questions coming in. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to do multiple things here, trying to talk, show you the vehicles. SCX-10, I know everybody's that's like the entry level into it, but I don't know. I still have Trailfinder 2 in my head. Pardon me, guys. going to take a little sip here. Trailfinder 2, man. Ricky, what's up, buddy? Yes, guys, another good guy. Ricky Revo RC is in here. Say hi to Ricky. Go over to his channel and subscribe to his channel as well, because he's another guy that deserves like 10,000 more subscribers than he has. So go check out Ricky Revo, guys. If you don't know who he is, you should, and go sub to his channel. Yeah, it's good to see you in here, Ricky. Yeah, I want the Trailfinder 2. That's definitely a kit that I want to build from scratch, and I want to get into scale realism. You know, have nothing against the Axial XES2, but if I'm going to choose between the two and spend the cash on one or the other, I'm going to just go with what I really always wanted in my heart, which was the Trailfinder. So you might be seeing a Trailfinder 2 build on the channel as well in the future. And of course, after seeing the notorious DJ Medic videos with his Trailfinder 2, I think that sold that vehicle 10 times over with the cool vehicles that he did to mimic that show, To Kill a Toyota Hilux or something like that. He made it look like it was all beat up and banged up, and that was just so cool. So I know they just came out with the quad cab. I don't know if I want to go with that or go with the original Trailfinder 2, but we'll see. But that's definitely what I'd like to get in the future. As far as the New York City crawling scene, I think that's awesome. There's a Westchester crawling club. Last week they just had a crawl-barbecue. I'm constantly invited out to so many different events, but I'm only one person, guys, and it's tough for me. I only have one day off a week, and it's hard because I get pulled in so many different directions. Ricky's got to stick together. Yeah, there's another Ricky in here. That's awesome. But it's tough for me because I get pulled in many different directions. And, you know, there's a local speedrun club. There's a local crawling club. And I have a million projects going on, and I only get one day off a week. So it's tough for me being one guy trying to reach out to so many different people. I feel like Stretch Armstrong sometimes. I'm getting pulled in a million different directions. So, you know, that's it for me. But this is what I had as a crawler, which was the Crawler King. But now it's back to the monster truck, although I did leave the extended swing arms and the locked front and rear diffs to give it a little bit more of that monster truck action. You know, so that was pretty cool. And we still have a lot of fun with this. I put a 2S LiPo in this thing, and this thing wheelies on command. That's why they call it the Wheelie King. Got foamless tires. Pretty cool. I like what they did with that. So, yeah. I got this from my son when he was 4 years old. Now he's 9. So, yeah, I've had this for about 5 years now. And it's fun. You can't kill the thing. It's like a awesome monster truck. That's why when that new Axial monster truck, the Gravedigger, came out, I wasn't really too much into it because I already had this. Although I have seen that Axial Gravedigger in person, and it is pretty cool. All right. Whew, let me take a breath. I don't know. We're 38 minutes deep into this. I don't know how much longer I'm going to go, but we'll see. Maybe I'll show you what's in my little goodie bag over there. I got from DDM real quick. If you guys are interested in any 5th scale stuff. Got some upgrades from my Losi 5T in that manila envelope over there in the corner. If you guys want to start showing you some of that stuff. And one thing I just want to shout out, just because I've just came across my mind. Shameless plug here. Guys, if you're interested in any t-shirts, stickers, hats, anything like that, I know everybody asks me, can I have a sticker? Can I have a shirt? Can I have a hat? Go over, there's a link in the description box. Go over and go to the Etsy website. Go to Etsy and type in Everyday RC. I got shirts, hats, stickers, everything's available on there, all different sizes. So if you're interested in any Everyday RC merch, go check it out. Because I have so many people that ask me about it, and then I opened up the online store and nobody really hit it up, and I was like, what's going on? I can't, like I said, I'm only one person. I can't reach out to everybody all the time, so I try to do like little things like that to try and appease people, you know? You just go on there and order the shirts and the stickers if you want. But let me take a sip of water here. I got the studio lights on too. You can't really see them, so it's pretty hot and dry in this room right now. All right. When are you going to do another bashing video, X-Max? Hopefully soon. Now that the nice weather's here, you know, I definitely want to start filming more and do some really cool bashing videos. So I know a lot of people through the years enjoyed my bashing videos, and I enjoy filming them, you know. We're just getting over the winter here, and life's been busy. Thanks, Ricky. Appreciate it, buddy. You're doing a great job too, man. Ricky does a phenomenal job on his channel. But yeah, so yeah, I want to start doing some bashing videos very, very soon. Let me show you maybe what's in that manila envelope over there. And you know that when I film my bashing videos, I'm a one-man camera crew. So try and do the best I can for you guys. All right, so we got a goodie bag from DDM here. Got this in the mail today. Few upgrades for the Losi 5T. All right, first up, Vertigo. There's another part that goes along with this, but this is to give me more top-end speed. I'm sorry, I just missed that comment. Sorry, I was reading a comment. 22 tooth pinion for the clutch bell. It's going to give me more top-end speed, and it also requires inserts. Okay, as soon as I'm done with this, I'll show you guys the X-Max. Yeah, so the way that the Losi 5T works is when you put in a pinion, you also have to put the inserts in so that the pinion and the spur meet up. So I got the 22 tooth Vertigo pinion, and I got the Vertigo vented clutch bell. See, it's vented. So this was a huge upgrade, and what I like about this, it's kind of hard for you to see, is that it's hex shaped, so it fits on the end of the clutch bell. You don't have to worry about it stripping out or anything like that. It fits on there instead of just usually there's just a notch on the stock clutch bell, and it's easily stripped out. So the Vertigo is vented, as well as it has this hex slot to mount to the clutch bell, and they're the only ones that make a 22 tooth pinion. So I had to do this upgrade in order to get more top speed out of the Losi 5T. So we got the clutch bell upgrade for the Losi 5T. Pardon me. One of my silverback hub nuts were stripped out, so I got a new set. These I love. Some people hate them. I love them. I think that they work great. They're plastic. I think that's why people hate them. And they are easily stripped out. If you're not careful and you do cross-thread them, they're junk after the first time you cross-thread them. But if you're careful and you put a dab of Loctite, these things never come out. They are serrated on the back edge so they don't loosen up. And although they're plastic, I've never had a tire fall off on my Losi 5T ever. And you guys have seen the abuse I've put my Losi 5T through. I've jumped it, bashed it, done a lot. These are coarse thread. These are meant to fit on the stock Losi 5T hubs. And they're plastic, and they're closed off on the end so that no dirt or debris can go into there. You got what I'm saying? So yeah, that's pretty cool. So I got the silverback hub nuts. What else did I get here? Oh, yep. Got to have the right tools for the job. So I got the GBE pinion wrench for the 22 tooth. I see a lot of guys tightening with the pair of channel locks and things of that nature. This is specifically meant to tighten a pinion gear on your 5th scale. So I got the GBE 22 tooth wrench here for the pinion. And I got one more thing here. These. All right, now once I show these, everybody's going to buy these. So DDM, you're going to be out of stock. Right here. Everybody's wondering where they can find good hex bits. These are the DDM. They just came out with these, the shortened ones. Normally they're long. Hopefully maybe I can get in over here and show you what the other ones look like. This is usually what the DDM hex tools look like normally. They're long. And they don't have the notch here, so they don't lock into your tool. So I'll show you. This is, oh man, I swear by this too. I love this tool. I love Makita. And this right here is one of the best cordless screwdrivers you could ever use. But as you can see, it has a locking chock, and you need to have bits that are shaped like this for it to fit in there. The DDM ones, although they're long and they give you the reach, they don't lock in, so they pull right out. So although they're good and they're long, they give you the reach to get in there, they do not lock. You could put them in a drill and they'll lock in a drill, of course, but on a tool that has a locking chock like this, it will not lock in there. So as you can see, they just developed a shorter version, which will not give you that much more reach. Here, let's pop one out of here. And now we're locked in. Awesome. Not going anywhere. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, that was my haul from DDM. Not too much stuff, but it certainly cost some money. That's the way fifth scale is, that's for sure. So yeah, look forward to coming video on the Losi 5T, and I'll be sure to bash the crap out of it, that's for sure. Be putting that pentabody to some good use. Alright, so what was somebody saying? They wanted to see the XMAX? Somebody was saying that, right? Give it a second here. See if there's anybody in here. Right now we got 39 people in here. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate you guys being a part of this. It's pretty cool doing my first live session here on YouTube. I was very hesitant about it. I'm sure anybody that does anything live is a little skeptical about it, but now I've broke the ice, so I feel good. It's pretty cool. Hopefully I could do one of these a week. Emily Rodriguez, thanks for watching. So, what do you guys want to see? Thanks, Ricky. Thanks. Hopefully I will. I'll be doing it more often. This is definitely something that would have been cool for the winter time. Now that the summertime is coming, I want to get out more, but the Merv. Everybody wants to see the Merv? Really? The Merv, the 5T. Oh, the 5T. XMAX. Uh-oh, the XMAX is winning. Thanks, Douglas. I really appreciate it, buddy. Thank you for watching, buddy. I seen Douglas start subscribing after the last few videos. Nick, thanks for watching. Oh, the Savage. I already showed the Savage, buddy. Don't worry. Once the live video is through, you guys could go back and watch the video. If I was just getting into the fifth scale thing, would it be a 5T or a Vecta? That is an incredibly hard question. I already own a Losi 5T, so obviously the next thing would be to get the Vecta. I did speak with Steve over at DDM, and he basically told me that it's the Mecca. It's the Mecca of fifth scales. In fact, I do have a good friend, Richard Gordon from Vermont. I don't know if he's in here or watching, but he'll probably watch this video later on. He just built a Vecta kit, and man, he sent me over a bunch of pictures of that thing, and it is insane. The beefed up quality of that thing. It is literally sports utility vehicle like grade. It's beyond hobby grade. The size of those things is like you're working on like an ATV or something. All right, so wow, okay. Well, here. I know everybody wants to see. First thing that someone shouted out was the Merv. Haven't really showed the Merv on the channel too much. Here's the Merv. It's basically set up for speed runs. Custom painted body. I was thinking about selling it, but I decided I'm going to hold on to it for right now. Got it vented just for some air circulation to keep all the electronics cool. The reason why is some of these parts are irreplaceable, like the Inti-G battery tray covers. Can't get these anymore. They're irreplaceable. Nowhere to be found. Unless somebody out there can prove me wrong, go try and look. Can't find these battery tray covers anywhere. I do have the dual steering servo set up, although it doesn't work that good. Kind of overloads the receiver. Got a cooling fan on there. Got all RPM out. Everything's RPM'd. Got the aluminum push rods, front and rear. And I got the steel drive shafts, front and rear. Had to disassemble the whole truck. Anybody that owns a Merv know what you have to go through to install these steel drive shafts. And I got the Proline Road Rage tires. I have the the regular size brushless E-Revo wheelie bar wheels on there. Normally these have like small little plastic wheels, but I put the aluminum ones on there. Yeah, Ricky, you know what it is to work on this truck. It's such a pain. But I have it set up for speed, and I was running it on 3S, and the thing is pretty fast. So I haven't driven this vehicle in a while. I was thinking about selling it, and when I was trying to test everything out before I was going to sell it, I was having some glitching issues, and I think it has a lot to do with the fact that I have the dual steering servos on there, so I haven't really figured out what that electronic issue is right now. So for now, it sits on the shelf. But yeah, it's an awesome vehicle, and you can see why I have a hard time parting with it, because it's definitely cool. And man, it's a speed demon, this thing. And it's literally a shrunken down version of the regular E-Revo. You just ordered the DDM short and long. Awesome, dude. You're going to love those. You're going to love those shorties. I'm telling you, DDM's going to sell out of those things now that I showed you guys. All right. Then I heard... Well, I can't get the 5T down right now because it's up on top of the shelf. I'll get that in a second. But for right now, I'll show you the X-Max. I don't even know if it's going to fit in the frame here. Ba-boom! Carefully move you guys back. I also have to figure out why my camera is teeter-tottering back and forth. Sorry about that, guys. Got to tighten some stuff up. Yeah, that's the X-Max. I don't know if any of you saw this that aren't on social media, but I did get the rear body protector installed on there. And I would like to thank Wayne Neal, because there is a subscriber out there who got his hands on a bunch of these from Traxxas. Don't know what Traxxas decides to do with people, but he ends up getting like 4 sets of them from Traxxas. I call them up and they tell me that they're not available. That they don't know when they're going to be available. They told me that they were never even released, but then people have these. So I don't know what goes on over there at Traxxas, but I have this, and I would like to thank my good friend Wayne Neal for looking out for sending this to me. And he's an awesome dude for doing that. And you basically have to use your body reaming tool and ream out the underside of the body to match up for the screws, and it screws in from underneath, and it protects the rear of that. This was a brand new body, ran it once, and the whole back was torn open. So the body is torn right now, but this is holding it in place pretty good. So I'd like to thank Wayne Neal for looking out. Thank you very much, Wayne. Wayne did send me some other things too. I hooked Wayne up with a shirt and stickers, and he sent me some cool stuff. I would like to thank you very much for that, Wayne. So yeah, we got the body protector, the rear tailgate protector on the X-Max. If you guys could see that back there. They're on the website now. Well, that's cool. That was going back maybe a month ago when they first got released. So I'm sure they're developing more now. But I think everybody's getting that Ford Raptor body, right? Nobody's sticking with the original X-Max body anymore. Do I have a drone? Ooh. Oh, wait. Chris, have you done anything new with the on-road Rustler? No, I have not. I hate Traxxas, buddy. I run Proline. Yes. That new Ford Raptor. Unfortunately, I'm not a Ford guy, but I'm not closed-minded enough to keep me away from buying it. But I wish they would come out with a Chevy body. I mean, come on, let's be real. You come out with a Ford, let's come out with a Chevy too. Come on, you know? I'm a big Chevy guy. Believe it or not, I've never owned any vehicle other than a Chevy. Only owned Chevy. Oh, well, no. Well, for job security reasons, like I said, don't be closed-minded enough to only stick with Chevy. You can buy Ford as well. And if you're ever in the New England area, make sure you go to Ford dealership over there where Ricky Revo is. Oh, man. All right. Yeah, Ricky. Yeah, Ricky. Always looking out for you, bro. All right, you want the 5T? I mean, I don't know. I have the pentabody mounted on it. It's going to be kind of hard for me to pull it off. Let me just check real quick, see if I have this thing screwed in. All right, good. I can pull it off. All right, cool. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know what more you guys want to see on this, on the X-Max, but that's pretty much it for right now. You know, got the Dusty Motors, of course. Got the Hot Racing upgrades on it. Still got the 8S ESC. I have the Hot Racing running boards. Chevy man, good to see you, buddy. Born and bred on a Chevy. That's right. But like I said, it's all good. Whatever you like, doesn't matter. That's the beautiful thing. And I want to stress that with everybody out there, guys. Before I go on any further, let's just talk some real stuff right now. I'm already an hour in. Most people probably didn't even make it this far, especially if they rewatch this video. But guys, we got to stick together. Seriously, this message probably going to get lost in this hour-long video, but we got to stick together, guys. Whether you're a Ford guy, a Chevy guy, a Dodge guy, whether you're an electric guy, a nitro guy, a gas guy, we all got to stick together. You shouldn't bash someone for what they like or what makes them happy. Shouldn't do that. And in this hobby, we got to all stick together. Just be thankful that someone's using an RC vehicle, whatever it is. Even if it's Radio Shack, Toys R Us, whatever it is. If it makes that person happy, it's okay. So I know that there are a lot of diehard gas guys, a lot of diehard electric guys, but it doesn't mean that we can't be friends. And there's an appreciation that goes into all aspects of the hobby, whether it be flying, boating, driving. And let's just try and be open-minded, guys, and realize that really what brings us all together is the passion for the radio control hobby. And whether it's gas, nitro, electric, boat, flying, whatever it is, it all takes a transmitter and a receiver. So we could all be friends. You shouldn't put up walls, guys. We got to start tearing down walls, and we got to start being cool with one another and set our differences aside and learn that we can all learn something from one another. You know? So whatever it makes that person happy. Like I say, I'm a Chevy guy, but you know what? I'm not going to bash it on somebody for using a Ford. It's just particularly what I like, what I've always owned, you know? You know, that's like saying, oh, what's better, PlayStation or Xbox? Well, they're both awesome. You know, what's better? You know, everyone wants to fight, oh, Traxxas, HBI, Losi. It's all good, guys. Whatever makes anyone happy. We're not here to judge anybody. So let's keep it cool. Let's keep this an RC sanctuary. I want to see everybody here. I want to see gas guys, electric guys, all different aspects of the hobby. I could be into gas 1 second and electric the next second. I could be flying 1 second, in the water the next second. I love all aspects of this hobby. I could be doing slot car racing. I could be doing mini Z racing. I could be doing anything, anytime. I'm open to it all, you know? So I just want to throw that out there to you guys. We all got to stick together. Whatever we like, we got to support one another. Don't bash someone for what they use. Try and open your mind a little bit. You might find some appreciate something that somebody else is doing out there. So just want to throw that message out there to everybody. And without me yapping on anymore, I will show you the Losi 5T. Yeah, and everybody uses those new bright bodies on the rock crawlers or scale vehicles because they look so real, right? They're so highly detailed. So thank God we have some Toys R Us great stuff, right, for those new bright guys. All right, you guys want to see the Losi 5T? Oh, the Narrow Big Rock. I still have that. I've been driving it. I've been driving the Narrow Big Rock. I actually broke it. I bent the drive shaft, broke. All right, let me. All right. Thank you, Tyler. I appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for appreciating the message. Here we go. So this was another thing. Everybody's like, oh, you're a Chevy guy, but it looks like a Ford body. Okay. All right. So it looks like a Ford body. It looks like a Super Duty. I'm not going to let the fact that it looks like a Ford stop me from buying this work of art. I mean, come on, guys. You got to be a little bit more open-minded than that. This vehicle is sick. I've driven this vehicle a lot. In fact, I beat up the body pretty good, so I tried to like make it look as nice as I can. I put some carbon fiber vinyl here where their stock sticker is because I scraped it up so much, and for my first bashing video I kind of wanted it to look like a little nice, like kind of came out of the box, but I kind of beat the crap out of it already. I broke a front A-arm, and I bent a push rod, and I bent a drive shaft because I was doing some jumping and trying to get used to this vehicle, because it has the remote locking diffs and it handles differently in all the settings. So my favorite way to drive it is with all the diffs unlocked. I think that's the safest way to drive it so that you don't break any of your ring and pinion gears or anything. But this truck is just beautiful. I mean, look at this thing. Just futuristic. And it's just awesome. Crazy fast. Crazy fast. But I will tell you that after running an 8S pack through the X-Max, driving the X-Max on 8S, and then driving this truck feels like it's like a 136 vehicle. The 8S X-Max makes this Narrow Big Rock feel small. So that just goes to show how awesome the Traxxas X-Max is. I always say that if you buy that truck, you will be grinning ear to ear. It's a great beater truck. Compared to the E-Revo, what do I think? Oh, the Big Rock, I haven't driven it enough to really make a solid decision or comparison to the E-Revo. The only similarities that it has is it has the cantilever suspension, and possibly the speed, but I don't know which one has the durability. I know that you're getting a lot more bang for your buck out of the Big Rock as far as getting the aluminum twin vertical chassis plates. You're getting the aluminum and steel drive shafts. Even the shocks are way beefier. And GKA, which been waiting because their parts have been on back order, make some aluminum cantilevers for these. So I'm interested in picking that up. And I will be keeping this as a bashing body, but I think I want to get a new body painted for this. So we'll see if I do one or if I pay someone to do one. But that's pretty much it for the Big Rock. That's why I said now that the spring is here and the nice weather is here, I'm going to be doing a lot of bashing videos, hopefully once a week for you guys. And I'll be doing a bashing video with the Narrow Big Rock, with the Losi 10MT, vehicles that you've seen me buy but you haven't seen a bashing video for yet. So alright, so I'm gonna put this down back on the shelf and I'm gonna get the 5T. I know everybody's waiting for that. Alright, and then I might have to end it after that, guys. Alright, just give me a second here. I might have to move this Truggy kit. Oh, I didn't put my Dusty Motor Shroud back on the X-Max. Thank you, Dusty Motors. Appreciate it. You guys make awesome products. All right, so how many people are hanging in there? We got 41 people in here. Anthony, somebody's leaving? All right, later, Anthony. Thanks for hanging out. Everyday RC Live. All right, so what's up, Gary? How are ya? Welcome to Everyday RC Live. Don't stop till you show the Evo Blue Beast. Thank you. Thank you, Douglas. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's a collection for sure. They're all hand-picked, and they're nothing that I'm going to just buy and sell. They're all choice-picked vehicles that I've always wanted to acquire, so I'm proud that I own them. All right, we still got Luis in here. LPRCs, how you doing? Good to see you still hanging in there, buddy. 65 minutes into this. Wow. Wow, we're going strong here. Everybody wants to see my whole collection. I'm going to leave nothing for the next video. So, all right. Hello, how are ya? Oh, man. What do I think about the Losi XXL2 gas-powered? Awesome vehicle, although it is discontinued at the time of this video. And Valley Stream State Park. Sorry, I got a lot of people commenting right now. They discontinued the Losi XL2 gas-powered because they had major problems with that engine. So it's, I think you can put aftermarkets in that, but it's discontinued. I've seen some people do some cool things with that truck, but I love that platform, and that's why I got the XXL2E. Just because I always want, you know, and people usually turn the gas-powered one into the electric version anyway. As a fact, a good friend of mine, Steve Thal, he converted his gas-powered Losi XL to the electric version. Luis Madrigal, how are you, my friend? The winner of the 25,000 subscriber giveaway! And he's in the house. Everyone say hi to Luis Madrigal. How are you, sir? Good to see you here. What was your question again? It went by so fast, sorry. But everybody say hi to Luis, the winner of the 25,000 subscriber giveaway. He got the MAXAMPS package. He got the Everyday RC shirt and stickers. Good to see you here, buddy. What were you asking? You were asking something about the AT Truggy. Sup, Luis? You got a question? All right, Joshua. Good to see you here, buddy. Josh, good seeing you. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Another good supporter of the channel, Joshua Jones. All right, I'm going to take out the Losi 5T. If you want to see the Losi 5T, give me a thumbs up right now. Show the 5T. Well, you got your thumbnail, RC Enterprise, is the 5T, so we'll show it. All right. Losi 5T is coming out. Tyler Stone, Behemoth. Nick, do it. Douglas says do it. SRH Racing says do it. RC Mania. Sorry, I can't read that. Hazel Was. Are you a troll? Come on, man. Nobody wants an iPhone, dude. Are you going? Hi. All right. I'm getting the 5T. Let's do it. I'm going to probably have to move this. Fit it on the stable here. Get these out of the way, right? Get the dusty motors. These are the 5T upgrades. Let's make room for the big beast, right? Let's do it. You ready for 46 pounds of love? All right, guys. It's coming in hot. It's coming in hot. It's flying through the shop. Boom! There it is. Does it even fit in the shot? What's up, Hazel? Oh, you're only 12? Well, thank you for watching, buddy. I appreciate it. I don't know if anybody wants an iPhone, but just concentrate on the RC cars for right now. All right, give me a second here. This is how I am. See, everything's got to be. This is my OCD sticking out right here. See that? Make sure everything's out of the shot. You guys only see the Losi 5T. Here we go. See that? All right. So there it is. It fits in the shot. That's awesome. What's up With the Losi 8. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, I should have got a Team Associated. I know you got that awesome Team Associated. Keep on seeing on Instagram. This is the 8T 4.0 Nitro kit. I don't know if what you have is a Nitro kit, but I really wanted a real deal racing platform Nitro in the collection, so that's why I ended up picking up that Nitro kit. I have nothing against Team Associated. I think they're an awesome company. In fact, I own a Team Associated rival. Hey, it's Jose. Oh man, you gotta tell me. You gotta write that comment again. I don't know who you were, but it says, "Do you remember me?" All right, so you guys check out the body. Pretty serious, right? You have to see it in person to see how wide this truck is, and it's a tough choice. If I was just getting into fifth scales and I had to choose between the Losi 5T and the Vecta 5, it's a really hard choice. They're two totally different vehicles. You know, I'm sure you know that this is based off of the Losi 8 platform, just blown up to an fifth scale size, but the Vecta has the locked rear axle and rear swing arms, so that's a completely different style vehicle. But they're both, I would say, the mecca, both the pinnacle of the RC world, and you'd be happy with anyone that you choose. So would you like to see it with the body off? The Vecta, yeah, it's still in early stages. I will say that this Losi 5T platform is pretty bulletproof. The paint scheme reminds me of the Pantera Far Beyond Driven. Yes, Ricky! Thank you. Putting positive thoughts into my head like that will make me feel better about this paint job. It does look like the Far Beyond Driven. You're absolutely right, buddy. Yeah, for a racing platform, the Losi 5T, and now they have the 5B kit, which is also awesome. It's the shortened version of the Losi 5T. You guys want me to take this body off so you could see underneath? You got any questions about any of the components that are going on here? What's up, Hazel Was? I already gave you a shout out when I talked to you about selling people iPhones. Do you still have your RC from your YouTube picture? I still have that body, yes. I have the body. I probably will never get rid of that. I have most of the old bodies from my RC cars. How do you convince someone to try gas RCs? Show them running and show them performing good. The worst thing that you can do if you want to get someone into an RC, into gas or nitro, is to show them an improperly running engine. They're gonna be like, "Oh, that thing stalls out all the time. Why do I want to fool with that thing?" Luckily, all of my nitro stuff and gas powered stuff runs good. So if you show them a good running gas powered or nitro powered vehicle, they'll be hooked. Nothing beats that sound and the smell of a gas powered RC car. What do I think about these Mad Max tires? They didn't work that good on the X Max, but I will say that they fit really good and look really good on the 5T. They're almost the same firmness of the stock Losi 5T wheels and tires, so I would say that they're probably going to perform pretty good, and they're a little bit bigger diameter, so I'm hoping I get more top end out of this thing. Right now I got a 20-tooth pinion, which is the biggest pinion you could put in with the stock bell, and I think I'm getting about 42 miles per hour. So I'm thinking with these bigger diameter tires and the 20-tooth pinion and bell that I got from BDM here, I'm thinking I'm going to get 45 plus miles an hour. At least, hopefully I'll get 50 miles an hour out of this beast. So yeah, so these are the upgrades that I got for it here. And you can see that this is the 22-tooth pinion with the reversible inserts made by Vertigo, and this is the vented clutch bell. Yep. Oh, and you can see right here. So I have bought a new set of the Silverbacks, and you can see one of mine stripped out. So I have the stock hub nut on there. You can see it leaves the end of the hub open for dirt and debris to enter. So the Silverbacks are closed off. So what I'll do right now is step in front of the camera, and you know what? I'll change out the nut for you guys right now. All right, I'm here on camera. Might as well do it. So I'll show you the difference. Like I said, a lot of people don't like these because they're plastic, but I've had nothing but success with them. So you can see the difference. This is the stock aluminum one, and this is the plastic Silverback. Both are serrated. And don't get me wrong, these are awesome. If they were closed off, I would just stick with the stock ones. But unfortunately, they're not. But these Silverbacks definitely hold up. As long as you don't over tighten them, you should never have any issues with them. Hold on one sec. I'm going to install them. I usually like to put just one drop of Loctite. Nothing crazy. Don't go crazy with your Loctite. Just one drop. One good drop is all you need. It'll save you a lot of heartache and pain later on. So, and I like to turn it back a couple times, spin it, turn it back, get that Loctite working in all the threads, and then give it a nice tightening. Not crazy tight. That's it. That's all you need. And there you go. New Silverback installed. Still got 3 more left to go. Alright. So, I don't want to make this video too much longer. This is going on a long time. And I understand people only have a certain amount of time in their life to watch a live video, but I appreciate everybody for hanging in there. We got 34 people still in the room, 75 thumbs up. I appreciate all the support, guys. I'll pull the body off real quick, and then I'm probably going to get out of here just for the sake of not making such a crazy long video. But like I said, I wanted to get my feet wet, and I wanted to do my first live session. So, there it is. Got decent amount of upgrades on it. Might not look like much, but definitely got a lot of upgrades on it. And let's see, who's got some questions here. Do you screw the body on every time? When I bash, yes I do. I think that it keeps everything rock solid on this rig. If you're just going to be blasting back and forth on grass or on pavement, it's not necessary to screw in those 4 screws. For those of you that don't know what somebody might be talking about, is here 1, 2, 3, 4. The body is held on with 4 body clips. Whoa, hey now, almost taking out the lights. And it screws into these 4 posts on the roll cage, which definitely reinforces the body big time. And anytime I'm jumping with this truck, they're there for a reason. You don't want your body jiggling around, and especially if you have a nice paint job, you don't want to take the chance of your body jiggling around or coming off or anything like that. Why not have it rock solid and everything the way it's supposed to be? And especially if you don't screw it in, you got to make sure you take out these aluminum inserts, because you'll lose these precious aluminum inserts that cost money, and then you have to go out and buy new ones. But yeah, anytime I'm bashing with this thing, the body is locked down. I'm able to access everything. I'm able to pull start it from here. The body I'm able to refuel it through the front window or the side window. The body stays on when I'm out bashing. I don't really mess around with the body. It's on there, and it's on there tight. All right, sorry. All right, so Let's get in some few last minute questions here, and then we're going to call this video quits. What nitro engine will you run in a Losi 8 Truggy? Well, that's a good question. If you guys don't know my good friend John over at Botigel, the YouTube channel, he's a huge nitro guy and he knows a lot about this platform. In fact, he's the one that convinced me to get this because I've seen his in action and it's amazing. It's going to be a Novarosi engine, but it's going to be enhanced, I guess, or worked by a guy named Neil who mods those engines. He's basically the OBR of the nitro world, so that's what John wants me to get, and I'm probably going to get a nice ERCM end bleed pipe, and that's from my friend John's suggestions. So, all right, let's bring in some last minute questions here on the Losi 5T, and then I'm going to have to say goodbye to you guys for this evening. I appreciate everybody that watched. Does he have a Facebook page? No, he doesn't. John does not do social media. We can go racing whenever you want, my friend. If I was in Washington State, Luis, I would come and hang out with you, buddy. Thanks, Tyler. I appreciate you watching, buddy. I'm glad everybody enjoyed. I'm glad everybody's digging it. Thank you, Ricky. I appreciate it, buddy. I appreciate it. This is awesome feedback. I'm glad you guys all enjoyed this. Oh, how do I like the coating? Good question. I think it came out great. My friend John sent my Bartolone XP pipe over to a ceramic coater and had it ceramic coated satin black, and it looks like a brand new pipe. Thank you, Doug. I appreciate it. Thank you, Stephen Wright. Thank you. Thank you, RC Enterprise. I appreciate it. Thank you, Douglas. How much was what, Cameron? The Losi 5T? The Losi 5T, I bought it for $1,600 US dollars. And then it has many upgrades in it. So the base vehicle costs $1,600, but you can get a 5T roller without the engine for $1,000, I believe. But yeah, the Losi 5T is not a cheap vehicle. It's a racing platform vehicle, guys. Well, I will tell you that I understand the struggles in the hobby. I understand that things cost a lot of money. They're not cheap at all. And in fact, I did sell my 2002 KX250 dirt bike in order to buy this. So sometimes you have to sell things that you like to buy other things that you like more. And believe me, I love riding dirt bikes. I love that bike. It was a supercross bike. It was a two-stroke, and it was insanely fast and a crazy ballistic supercross bike. But I barely used it. It sat in my garage. So rather than having a awesome dirt bike that sits in the garage and doesn't get used, I sold it to get a lot of use out of my Losi 5T. Obviously, there was some extra money left over that I was able to play around with as well. But sometimes you got to sell things to get things, or sometimes you got to get a job to get things. You got to work hard to play hard, and that's what it's all about. Got to work hard to play hard. That's it. What pipe did you have on the 250? It was a stock pipe. It was a stock on the KX250. Yep, OEM, yep. Behemoth, what's your real name? Oh, Luis. Absolutely, buddy. I think the hobby is an awesome thing. It's an awesome hobby to be into. Gives you a good reason to go to work hard. Gives you something tangible to buy with your money that you can see, put on the shelf, use, work on, and own instead of throwing your money away on foolish things. Definitely a good thing, buddy. So go get your first job, start putting some money away so you can buy some RC stuff. Absolutely. And look at you, buddy. You won my 25,000 subscriber giveaway. That's so awesome. It keeps you out of bad things. That's right. It's a good outlet. Good for kids. Gets them away from those video games. You know, it's a real life video game. And then before you know it, they're working up a sweat, running back and forth, taking a walk of shame, flipping the vehicle over. And they don't even realize they're getting exercise out there, getting some fresh air. It's an awesome hobby. All right, so if nobody else has any more questions, did somebody say they want to see the Blue Beast real quick? I'll show you the Blue Beast, and then I got to be out of here. It's at 85 minutes now. Should I go to 90 minutes? Go a nice even hour and a half? You guys want to see something in the next 4 minutes, 4.5 minutes? Doug, get your kids involved. It's great, man. Yeah, and everybody go subscribe to Ricky Revo. All right, I'm going to round it off at 90 minutes. Yeah, those Snap-on bodies are going for some crazy money, that's for sure. I was entered in that Snap-on giveaway, the contest, but unfortunately I did not win it. I was hoping that I would win it, but I didn't. But it's alright, I already have an X-Max. But it would have been cool to win a Snap-on edition, that's for sure. Sorry if I'm in front of the camera here. Get that popped in. Alright, I'm going to throw the Blue Beast on the last 3.5 minutes. Alright, whoever stayed the 90 minutes is going to see the Blue Beast. The Shelf Queen. One day I'll get it back out there when I feel like breaking some irreplaceable parts. Blue Beast, right there. I'm going to get you in a little bit closer, right? Get you in a little bit closer here on the Blue Beast. There it is, the Blue Beast. I don't know why, but I feel like I got a lot of studio lights on right now, but halfway through the video kind of got dim. And you can't focus, which also kind of sucks about YouTube Live. Is not the best streaming quality, but I guess you guys get the picture, right? Traxxas E Revo, aka Blue Beast. All right, thanks, Ricky. Thanks for the feedback. Look good. Wayne, what's up, brother? How are you? Good to see you here. Oh, man, you made it in right at the end. But what's good about anybody that's tuning in right now, you'll be able to rewatch it after we're done streaming here. So anything you missed, you'll be able to recap on. And, Wayne, I was talking about you before. I just wanted to thank you. I showed everybody what you had sent me for the X-Max, the rear tailgate protector. I want to thank you very much for that. Wayne gave me a nice donation to the channel. Thank you very much, Wayne. And thank you for the Dusty Motor Shroud you had sent me as well. So thanks a lot. Wayne Neal is a very cool guy and an awesome supporter and subscriber of the channel. So thank you, Wayne, and good to see you here. Thank you. So, all right, guys, we got 2 minutes left. Sorry, Wayne. Sorry you made it in at the end. I popped on here when I had a chance, but I'm going to just pop the top off real quick, show you the inside of the Blue Beast. Any questions, you can ask me right now in the comments section. And in case you're wondering, that's the no longer available RC Solutions roll cage. Unfortunately, I have a ton of people that ask me about that roll cage, and it's no longer available. Sorry, guys. I always show it, and then I got tons of questions. Where can I find it? And I feel bad. That's why I don't show the vehicle too much anymore, because some of the parts are irreplaceable, like the roll cage. But it's got tons of blue parts. All the plastic chassis has been dyed blue. The cantilever rocker arms have been dyed blue. Got all RPM A-arms. Got the Lunsford titanium rocker arm posts and lock nuts. You got the aluminum shock mounts there, front and rear. RPM front and rear bumpers. Beautiful underneath here. Got the Integy rear skid plate, center skid plate, I'm not sure who makes this rear skid plate, but you can see it's got banged up a lot here, because I did do some driving with this vehicle in this form, and I did end up breaking a rear bulkhead. You can check out that video. Got that somewhere along the line. And I got the Nitro RCX 1A scale monster truck tires with the Talon tread pattern. All right, guys, we got 10 more seconds, and then I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. I just want to thank everybody out there for joining me on my first live session here. Thank you, Ricky. I know you love the E-Revo. Of course, Ricky Revo is your name. Thank you, Wayne. I appreciate it, good buddy. And yeah, this has been a really cool experience. I want to thank everybody. Thank you for all the positive feedback. Thank you for everybody that watched. Thanks for watching, Tyler. Thanks for all the positive feedback. I'm definitely going to try and do this more often, at least once a week. Who knows, it could be more, could be less, but it's an easy way for me to reach out to everybody and to share what's going on in my RC world. So for those of you that might have joined later on, hey, what's up, Wig Splitters? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you here. Another great guy. Go subscribe to his channel as well. Wig Splitters doing big things in the speedrun game and the customization game, that's for sure. I see him on Instagram as well. But just want to thank everybody out there for watching. Thanks for giving me the positive feedback. Definitely encouraged me to do more live videos. And that's about it. So I hope you guys are all making it happen in your RC worlds out there. And for now, this is Chris the Everyday RC Guy in YouTube Live Land saying thanks for watching. Goodbye, everybody. RC Enterprise, Ricky Revo, Luis. Thank you for watching, everybody, and have a great Saturday. Later. Thanks, Busted Nux. Bye, Nick. Bye, Tyler. Goodbye, YouTube. Love you guys.